In the quiet hills of a forgotten Roman province lived a young blacksmith named Aureon. He was strong, sharp-witted, and fiercely ambitious. His forge burned hot with dreams, not just of crafting swords, but of rising beyond the lowly station of his father before him. To Aureon, the future was a mountain, and every strike of his hammer was a step upward. But Aureon had one flaw, a subtle one, the kind that escapes detection until it causes a fall. He blamed the world for his setbacks. When a shipment of iron was delayed, he cursed the roads. When a blade cracked in battle, he swore it was the fault of the soldier who wielded it. And when his forge was passed over for the governor's commission, Aureon declared the officials corrupt. He always had a reason why it wasn't his fault, and in doing so he never grew. One dusk a cloaked man arrived. He was aged, his eyes sharp like flint. He introduced himself simply as Marcus. He laid a worn sword on Aureon's bench, its blade notched and weary. "I need this reforged," Marcus said. Aureon examined it. "This sword is beyond repair." Marcus only nodded. "Then let us see if you are not." Confused, Aureon looked up. "What do you mean?" "Tomorrow," said Marcus, "come to the mountain. Bring your heaviest hammer." At sunrise they climbed. At the summit, Marcus pointed to a massive stone resting in a cradle of earth. "Strike it," he said. Aureon laughed. "It's too large to break." "Good," said Marcus. "Now strike." Hour after hour, Aureon hammered. The mountain echoed, but the stone held. His arms shook, blisters rose, still the stone remained. Finally, in frustration, he hurled the hammer. "This is pointless. What lesson is this?" Marcus knelt by the stone. "You still do not see. This stone is your life. Hard, unyielding, shaped by time and pressure. You strike at it only when the world forces your hand. But what if you chose to shape it instead?" Aureon was silent. Marcus continued. "You blame the road, the sword, the system. But when did you last ask, what could I have done differently? You are not the only one burdened by misfortune. The Stoic asks not who is to blame, but what power lies still within my control. That is accountability." Days turned to weeks. Aureon returned to the forge. Different. He stopped complaining when deliveries were late. Instead, he built contingency. When a sword cracked, he adjusted his tempering. When he was overlooked again, he improved his technique. The town noticed. So did the governor. Months later, Marcus returned. On the bench lay a blade, reforged, flawless, gleaming. "You've shaped steel," Marcus said. "But more than that, you've shaped yourself." Aureon nodded. "I stopped waiting for the world to be fair. I took responsibility for what I could do and let go of what I couldn't." Marcus smiled. "That is the Stoic path. We are not born unbreakable. We are forged." As Marcus vanished down the path, Aureon looked at the mountain beyond his window. He no longer feared its climb, for now he knew the weight of accountability is not a burden, but the chisel that carves character from chaos. In a world that teaches us to deflect, Stoicism teaches us to reflect. Accountability isn't weakness, it's strength in its purest form. You cannot control the mountain, but you can control how you climb it.